Hello dear students and welcome to this video explanation for class number 9 corresponding to level 3. So this class we are going to be talking about moods. What are the objectives for this activity? First, you have to identify vocabulary related to moods and you have to use vocabulary in context. Let's start with this question. So, what is mood? This is the definition. A person's emotional state at a particular time. Let's see some examples. It says, it was a cold and dark day and the children were bored because they wanted to play outside. What do you think is a mood in this sentence? Which of these words is expressing a feeling, is expressing the way that a person or a group of people feel? What do you think? Going to give you some seconds. You got it? Let's see. So, the mood in this example is the word bored because bored means aburrido. So, if it means aburrido, it's expressing the way that children felt in that situation. Let's continue with another example. What about this one? It says, the soccer players were happy because they won the match. What do you think is the mood in this sentence? Ready? Let's check what you think. In this sentence, the mood is happy because happy means feliz, so happy is expressing how the soccer players felt. Third example. She was so tired that she has fallen asleep on the sofa. What do you think is the mood now? Let's see. The word tired, because tired means cansado. So it's expressing how the girl was feeling in that moment. Good. Now, let's start with the first part of the worksheet. The instruction says, write the adjectives into the correct categories. As you can see here, you have 9 words. All these words are expressing a feeling. All of them are moods. So what I want you to do is to classify these words depending on this. If you feel good, you feel? When you feel good, how do you feel? You feel angry? You feel worried? You feel cheerful? You feel tired? I don't know. You have to tell me. If you feel good, you feel, and you have to complete with the corresponding words. On the other hand, if you feel bad, so if you feel bad now, how do you feel? You feel excited, you feel angry, you feel worried? So you have to tell me. So classify this according to the categories. Second activity. It says, now use the words from the previous exercise. So we are going to be working with the same 9 words from the previous exercise. Remember that. And think about how people are feeling. So I want you to create a sentence for each one of these images according to the moods, and you have to use the words that we used in the previous exercise. The first one is given for you as an example. For example, it says, he is nervous. So he's nervous. I'm sure your examples are going to be better than this one, okay? But it's up to you. Number 3, now we are going to use all the vocabulary that we have learned in context. So choose and write the best word for each sentence. As you can see, you have 5 sentences and you have 5 moods. So moods are not repeated. You have to use one mood per sentence according to the context. If you don't know any of the words of the sentences, you can look up in a dictionary, okay? So remember, context is very, very important for you to know which is the correct answer for each sentence. What is the correct word, okay? And finally, we have the idiom of the day. This time, our idiom is see eye to eye. So this is your homework. I want you to search for information on the internet, and please don't use a translator for idioms, because remember that idioms have another meaning. It's not the literal meaning. So when you look for the information, write idiom see eye to eye, not a translation, okay? So I want you to tell me, what is see eye to eye? Once you get the definition, you will be able to answer these questions. Number 1 says, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck don't see eye to eye, as you can see in the picture. They don't see eye to eye the whole time. According to their relationship, what do you think is the meaning of the idiom? So you have to select alternatives A, B, or C. In the second, it says, read the 3 situations and choose the one where the brothers don't see eye to eye. So again, select the best alternative for this. So that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, if you have any question, ask one of your teachers. Goodbye.